We're hearing a lot about the pressure on ICUs and hospitalisations. You'll be aware that 2 weeks ago in Navan there was nearly 10,000 people took to the streets to protest about plans to downgrade Navan A&E and ICU services here. What assurances can you give that those plans won't be implemented?
Well, we will be expanding services in health. I mean, if you look at where Navan was 10 years ago to where it is today in terms of number of people employed, for example, in the health service, it's higher today than it would have been back then. The overall issue in terms of health is where do we get the best outcomes in terms of a person's illness or a person's condition or an accident. What's the best outcome for that person? It's the immediate first responder response very often. So Navan is part of a wider set of hospitals. We're not closing anything. We're expanding services. We take medical advice, we take the clinical advice in respect of the optimal configuration of hospitals. But the North East is growing, and demographically it's growing, and the health services will grow in this area to reflect that.
Minister Donnelly has said that those plans that are in place to downgrade the service are paused. Is there any assurances that you can give that those plans will be permanently removed?
I would take issue with the word downgrade. I think we need to move from that. Genuinely, now I've been through this as a former Minister of Health across the country, and we just need to look at this in a much more forward-looking way that provides the best healthcare for people when they most need it and in a timely manner. And we can never lose sight of that. And to make sure we get the best outcomes for people. And we have to be sensible about it as well. This is a large urban centre. Minister Donnelly has said that. But I think I've seen this in different areas, how hospitals have flourished. And we need to provide additional services for people closer to home.